Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. YouTube! Alright, today we're reacting to Citizen Soldiers. Easy's never been this hard. Make sure to follow their Twitter, and TikTok, and Instagram. Subscribe to their YouTube, all right below me. Without a further ado, let's get into it.
Just getting out of bed, feel like I'm moving mountains.
Hold on, let me reset it.
Why does getting out of bed feel like I'm moving mountains? How'd the shower get 10,000 miles away?
This is already so heavy. Because just those two, sets of lyrics, just those two questions is so... It's so, emotional. But to people who have gone through stuff mentally, they get it. Those people that have been through stuff mentally, they understand this because they've had these feelings too. How'd the shower get 10,000 miles away? It didn't, but that's how it feels. Every time you try to get up and you just can't. It's so impossible. It feels literally almost impossible to just get out of bed every day. But then to get out of bed and to shower almost feels like a journey across the country because of how just hard it is for some people who are going through such a tough time.
It's a struggle these days to open up the curtains.
Exactly.
'Cause I can keep these monsters quiet if I stay under the covers. I'm fine, 'cause I'm sick of the climb. If I leave, I might die, 'cause I can't feel if I don't try. Easy's never been this hard. Easy's never been this hard. Born to fail right from the start. Easy's never been this hard.
Dude, as I was saying, to people who feel great mentally and emotionally, they're able to just jump out of bed, run into that shower, clean themselves up all nice and clean, get out, get dressed, and start their day. Because to them, that's easy. But then to the ones that can barely get out of bed, it's very hard. It's impossible. And it's a fight every day to just keep going. And as I was saying, it's easier to keep the curtains closed so that the monsters stay away. And when you're hiding under the covers, it's you're able to just sit there and do nothing and hide away, and that's just easy for them. For the people going through something, it's easy for them. Just like if you told someone who's feeling great mentally and emotionally to just sit under the covers for hours, they would find that easy hard. Because they have the urge and the feelings to go places, to be with people, but then the ones that can't even get out of bed, it's just easier for them not to, you know? And I just want to go back because it was like saying I'm sick of the climb. If I leave the covers, I might just die. I might not be able to take even just leaving the bed, and I can't do this whole climb. As I was saying before, the analogy of life being a mountain. I think it was probably in Save Your Story. So 3 episodes ago, some people see depression and living as climbing a mountain, and it was saying here that I'm sick of the climb. I can't keep climbing anymore. I don't want to keep climbing anymore. I can't do it.
Die, 'cause I can't feel if I don't try.
'Cause I can't fail if I don't try? Exactly. Some people are scared of trying because there is the chance of failure. So, if you don't try, how can you fail? Then that just immediately, that's something that a lot of people do think about.
Easy's never been this hard. Easy's never been this hard.
Born to fail right from the start. Because, with some people, they might get depression or other mental illnesses later in life. But for others, it can begin as soon as they begin living. The second that they're alive, they can already have these thoughts and these illnesses that they're going through. And it's something that's, like, it eats at you. It's heavy. It slowly kills you over the years. And, I talked more about it in the reaction to Let Me Let Go, if you want to check that out. But that was a long reaction because I just kept rambling. So I'm going to cut off my rambling now. I like the repetitive.
What is stepping outside this room feel like a coffin? It's a mess like me, but at least here I feel safe. Now the television wants to know if I'm still watching. It's the only friend that ever checks on me these days.
That lyric is like, it's cheesy, but at the same time, I understand that too, because my friends, obviously I do talk to them on the daily, but sometimes if we just don't talk, they don't check up on me that much. Maybe like one or two of my friends do, but the others don't really. So I do know the feeling of like, sometimes I'll keep YouTube on, and then when I wake up, it's just like, are you still watching? And obviously it does that with like Netflix and stuff, where it'll be like, oh, are you still watching? If you don't respond, we're gonna, turn off Netflix or whatever it does. And it's, dude, it's so crazy.
Under the covers I'm fine, 'cause I'm sick of the grind. If I leave I might die, 'cause I can't fail if I don't try. Easy's never been this hard. Easy's never been this hard. Born to fail right from the start. Easy's never been this hard.
Ooh, let's go. Now, this song, even though it's one of the shorter songs, this song is one of my favorites. And this song is what I like to deem a understanding song. A song that you could just send to your friends when you can't really tell them how you're feeling, but you want them to understand. You could just send them this. And then they listen to it, and then they're like, sometimes it will help them understand what you're going through. And this one's lyrics are just so, it's so just out there. It's just right there. It's telling you exactly how everything feels. It's literally saying going to the shower feels like 10,000 miles. Getting out of bed is impossible. I feel safe in my room. I feel safe in my bed, even though my whole room is a mess. Clothes everywhere, garbage. It doesn't matter because I feel safe here. And this is the only place I do. And those lyrics being so upfront and just right there can help people understand what it feels like. Because obviously you can have those songs that like kind of vaguely describe what's going on. And those can still help people understand. But they're not going to get it as simple as this. Because this is something that they can relate to and then understand. You know, if they just, it's like, oh, getting out of bed to the shower feels impossible. Then they understand, well, I can walk there, but obviously it's harder for this person to. Why is that? It's because they're not doing okay. Oh, their whole room is a mess. Why is that? Because they can't get out of bed, but it still feels safe in there. Oh, I get that. And the song is just so, it's such a beautiful song. Means, you know, all the sad songs are always like very soft, very sad, very just, oh, I'm not okay. Oh, I'm sad. But then this one is so, it's upbeat, but upbeat in a way that it helps you understand. You're not sitting there going, oh, this song is happy. No, you're there going, this song is really sad, but I'm able to understand it and listen to it. And I think that does have something to do with the music too. With the way that it's so upbeat, but then it has the depressing lyrics to it. It's kind of like it's kind of like a surprise to your brain because you're hearing the music and you're like, "Ooh, this is nice. This is cool." And then you hear it and it's like, "I'm not okay. I'm depressed." And you're like, "Wait, what did it say?" And then you listen to it again and you're like, "Wow, this is really dark. This is deep, but it's being shown off in such a beautiful way so that people can understand it." And it's just amazing.
Easy's never been this hard. Easy's never been this hard. Born to fail right from the start. Easy's never been this hard.
This song is so beautiful. And dude, I love his voice. And I love that one part where he held on to, like, the note and, like, made it longer. It's just so, like, I just love it, man. I love everything about it. And it's so, so good. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember, go follow these guys. Amazing band. I love them a lot. And, till next time, remember, some people are going through tougher battles than you think. Peace.